Em, nice to see you, still undefeated, and give us your thoughts on last week because, just watching the footage again this morning, probably 3 or 4 really great chances.
Yeah, obviously, for us, we spoke about it at half-time. We could have had the game sealed in the first half, and it was a really, really dominant first half. We knew the second one was going to be a lot more difficult, and it was. And credit to Victory, they made that second half difficult. But yeah, obviously disappointed not to take 3 points in the first half.
The young lady that was just in here, she's still 19 years old, and she's the first player signed. You must be so proud.
Yeah, look, we always knew when I first saw Razzie play, she has so much potential, and she is still young, and so it's really, really good to see her continuing to build on the performances from last year. Obviously, last year she came off the bench for us a lot. This year, getting those opportunities to step up and start for us, for her is continuing with that learning, and she's got off to a really good start. Her defensive side of the game's come on really well, and we know that she's got, she's fantastic in front of goal. So you put those two together, and she has the potential to be a really, really good 9 going forward.
Yeah. So last week's goal, was one for the highlights reel, but the week before, would you agree? I love to see a player that works off the ball to create something. Yeah,
look, anyone who knows me as a coach knows that we focus a lot of energy on what we do off the ball because you spend a lot of time off the ball. Our press against City, worked really, really well on that occasion. We managed to win the ball high up the pitch, and obviously Razzie gets an easy goal.
Talk to me about Canberra. They're above us on the ladder, so another real challenge, and that's kind of what the whole season's been about so far, every game we played. Yeah,
definitely. Every single game presents a new challenge for us, and my biggest thing for the girls coming into the first half of the season is putting the performance first, and making sure that we stick to what it is that we know that we can do well, and concentrating on us and not focusing too much energy on the opposition. But we've got off to a good start, but nothing's won in the first 4 games. There's a long way of the season to go yet, so I'm definitely not getting ahead of myself, and like I said, we know that Canberra will pose threats on the weekend, so we're prepared for that.
I'm not sure if NBN's caught up with you this week, so I've got to ask about Izzy and where she's at, because just so disappointing.
Yeah, obviously the tackle on her was really disappointing. At the end of the day, it's needless and pointless in the area that it was in. For her now, she'll be missing for a while. So obviously it's up to our medical team to get her back on pitch as soon as we can do.
Every coach I've ever spoken to will tell me they're not looking at the ladder, but a win tomorrow afternoon, and you're right there where the whips are cracking, like Brisbane on top and Melbourne City in second place. So crucial 3 points tomorrow.
Yeah, every 3 points is crucial to us, definitely. Like I said, I don't look at the ladder at this point. It's absolutely pointless. There's a long way to go. 23 rounds is a long season. So, for us, it's just about continuing to pick up points in every single game and concentrating on the next game that's in front of us. And this week, it's Canberra.
Of course, here, first round, Sydney FC, fantastic win. So, to steal Will's thunder, coming back here, it's worth a lot to this team, isn't it?
It is, and I've just spoke to the girls out there. We want to make this a fortress this year. Obviously, last year we lost our first game away at home, so obviously we didn't get to make the home ground a bit of a fortress last year. That was something this year we're really digging into, and the more that we can hold teams off at home and celebrate the wins with the fans, the more special it makes the occasion.
Our focus is on the Mariners, but you probably would have loved last night. I don't know whether you're like me, but there's a tear in the eye watching everything unfold for Polks and a final game. 18 years with the Matildas.
Yeah, what an unbelievable career she's had. You hope that for every single international that gets pulled up into the Matildas. We have the similar hopes for Gomez one day, that she solidifies herself in there and she has a long, successful career just like Polks has had.